heart. It might be orphans, it might be foster, it might be animals, it might be whatever's sitting that's passion on your heart. If there is something that you see in this world that isn't okay on your watch, you have the vehicle in your hands to do something with it. And like I said, the two most important days of your life are the day that you were born and the day you figure out why. And it was that night, sitting at my desk, watching Miranda, that I realized why. Why God put me on this planet and the things that I can accomplish with an army and to use a platform. Guys, see auction and what collectively, I didn't raise up $1.2 million. We, as an Ireland community, have raised $1.2 million to send it to Haiti. Our culture is like nothing else on this planet. When people get an idea of what we get to offer and what we get to be a part of, it inspires people to do more. So I look at my friend Zogany, who sat and is working on building all of those homes through the foundation down in Texas and putting more beds in Texas for sex trafficking. She's just like, I realized through what you have done and using the platform, what you can get accomplished because of the business that you built. So if there's things even right now that are sitting on your heart, if that needs to fire you up more than anything else to go get out of your comfort zone and offer this business to somebody, to the next person. Because here's what happens. And another one, I'll stop quoting Bible verses, I promise you, but they're some of my favorites. Is Daniel 1, verse 2 and 3. And it said, the enemy will take you back to your place of comfort to keep you from going to your place of calling. And I'll tell you, and what we say all the time, that yes, the enemy will take you back to your place of comfort to keep you from going to your place of calling. And there's so many times we sit and say, your comfort zone is not where you're going to get, the world exists right outside of you. Guys, I'm telling you, make yourself so ridiculously uncomfortable. The world needs what we have, because people every day are financially struggling so bad, and we have the freaking answer. Like, we can help them. What we do is in heart. It's products that people use every single day. We're just showing them how to redirect their money and shop from their own store. I was in Target a couple weeks ago. Some of you who are in Knoxville heard this story. We were in Target a couple months ago with my daughter, and she was like walking down the skincare aisle. And I was like, excuse me, are you lost? And she was like, no. She's like, Mama, they discontinued that FC5 cleanser that I like. And she's like, and I don't like any of the other ones. And I was like, find one you like. And I was like, Arbonne finances your life. Figure it out. And she's like, well, I just wanted to look. And I was like, them fighting words, let's go. And she's like, and so it's like, so she found one she likes. And it's just like, so that's what we do. We help people redirect their spending, shop in their own store, make some income, share it with a few other people. And but with that, the more you do that, the more you can sit and build a platform to fix the things that are not going to be okay. And you might not know what that is. Literally 5 years ago, I didn't know what that was. I knew what I saw in my church years before that sat heavy on my heart, and I didn't know how to make a difference. But collectively, and like I said, I have no idea where that came from at GTC, because I was so overwhelmed in that moment. But just like my husband said, it's a drop in the ocean. But together we are a tsunami. And I love one of Petter's quotes when he said, when you make women millionaires, you can change the world. Because of what we know that we can do, because how God wired us, and no offense to the men in the room, but God wired us gals a little bit different. And that's okay. But own that. And know that because of this business, you have the vehicle that you need to sit and leave your mark on this earth. One of my favorite secular songs by Beyonce, I love her, is I Was Here. Guys, write it down. You need to get it on your playlist. I was here. I want to make sure that I leave my mark on this place. I want to leave this world better than I found it, because we live in a broken world that needs all of us. It needs our tsunami to sit and make this world better. And it is in your purpose, and I will tell you that I sit and I do so much more, and I'm so much driven. I will get up at 7 o'clock. I will get up at 5 o'clock to sit and pour into whoever I need to pour to. I will get on a plane. I will go, I don't care what I need to do. I don't care who, to inspire or help or encourage or lead or train whoever to equip you and empower you to go do more with this Arbonne business. Because this was when we sit and we do more, we create a bigger platform that we can make a bigger difference in this world. And that's exactly what we're called to be. And the last little thing, hold on,